Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. So make this make sense to you. Boy, as a fan of boxing and MMA, Amanda Serrano was landing more power punches, more significant strikes. Arguably one of the baddest fights I've ever seen, men or female. This fight was top to bottom, start to finish, back and forth. Then her opponent, Katie Taylor. How was it that the ref even took a point away? She was fighting dirty by headbutting and clinching like non-stop, but she still ended up winning the fight even though she got rocked in the first round and she was fighting with her mouth open. And she looked tired and gassed out. How did she win? Make that make sense to me. I know Texas have done this before where fighters that you think are going to win lose because of the weird judging. It happened in a UFC fight with Diego Sanchez, I think it was, where people like Diego Sanchez got his ass handed to him, but he still won the fight. Make that make sense. But again, I think Amanda Serrano coming up from like 115 to fight at like 135 and completely whoop Katie like she did is saying something. She's a champion down there but moved up in weight class, but she should have won the fight. I think she should have won the fight. I don't even know how she lost the fight. Weird ass judging unless they think about the cut. Oh my god, she's cut. No, it's crazy. That's brutal. Don't stop the fight. So I know it's not just me, but people are reporting outages for Netflix. People are saying Netflix is buffering, boxing fans are complaining. And yes, it has been buffering for myself, but because I'm watching it on my PC, I'm just refreshing the website. But I will tell you that the quality is not HD because it will get really pixelated, but you can't be complaining when we have millions and millions and millions of people watching.
Who won?
So y'all are gonna blatantly sit here and say the fight was rigged, the fight sucked, the fight was boring, it wasn't the Mike Tyson that was coming out bobbing and weaving and doing all that shoulder rolling and scary stuff that he used to do in 1995. Well, I gotta tell you something. He was 58 years old. So at the end of the day, was the fight card put on by Netflix pretty good? I think it was a pretty good fight. At least they didn't have musical artists coming out dancing and doing all this other stuff. Yes, they had the cheerleaders doing what cheerleaders do, but other than that, they didn't have like Thriller did, where they were out there dancing and having some hip hop, and they had other people announcing. Could they have had better people calling the fight? Yeah, but overall, I wasn't even watching it in HD quality. For whatever reason, it kept buffering a lot and it kept getting pixelated. So I think because Netflix has never streamed before and they are the biggest streaming platform, meaning they stream movies all the time, but they don't stream live content, they got a lot of work to do because there was thousands of people complaining. But they said the fight probably had at least a consistent 10 million people watching consistently. I think Amanda Serrano fight was one of the best fights I've ever personally seen in my life. Then you had the fight before that with the Indian guy, and people were like, that fight was boring. How the hell was that boring? I think the fight with the Indian dude versus the Brazilian was a great fight. I think the Amanda Serrano fight was great, even though I do believe she got robbed. Overall, I think the fights themselves were top to bottom, start to finish, really good. I enjoyed it for what it is. But a lot of people that were tuning in were only tuning in because of Mike Tyson. They don't tune in to regular fights. They don't tune into a regular fight night card. So they were only watching it due to Mike Tyson. And that's why when Mike Tyson lost, they were like, I gotta break my TV because I was betting thousands of dollars. Well, to be honest, if you're ever going to bet on a fight when Jake Paul's competing, always bet on Jake Paul, because you know what? Jake Paul always wins. I'm not even a Jake Paul fan, but it is what it is. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. But that, like I said, the Amanda Serrano fight was probably the best boxing match I've ever seen in my life. Shh. But she did get robbed. But I'll say it and I'll say it again. Everybody watching the Tyson fight last night either said the stream sucked so bad I can't even tune in to watch it, or they said the fight was so rigged it wasn't even funny. They said Mike Tyson wasn't doing nothing. Well, look at the first round. Mike Tyson looked like he kind of gassed himself out. But overall, Mike Tyson did what he could at the age that he is. He's not the young, hungry lion anymore. That's why he's not out there bobbing and weaving and doing all the crazy stuff to win fights. But as always, like I said, the whole thing was great. It was kind of free, as you could say, if you were a Netflix subscriber. But overall, I don't understand the whole, it's rigged.